Okay, so in this video I'm gonna show you how to clean up the list. There's new instructions to clean up the list. So here we go. This is our new list. It has a lot of columns. Most of them are going to have to be removed. First thing we're going to do is we're going to create a column, insert a column right next to APN right here. Then column B has the APN, but it's used as a scientific number, so we need to fix that. So in the newly created column F, we're going to put in this code equals apostrophe space apostrophe and then B2. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. I messed it up. I'm going to fix that. Good. Okay, actually, so the code we're going to put in is equals apostrophe space apostrophe and B2. So this is B2. We're just adding a space, and now it turns it into an actual number that was hidden under the scientific number. Double click the point and it applies this formula to each and every cell. Then we're going to name this APN, and we can delete, not delete, but we can actually just take everything out of this cell and insert it here. We're going to paste special and we're going to do values. Okay, replaced everything. We don't need this anymore. And we have APN with values, no formulas. We cannot have any formulas in this form. We can only have values. Okay, so now what are we going to get rid of? We're going to get rid of this. This proof card certificate. Delete. We're going to leave the county. We need county. We're going to rename it county. Last updates. We don't need. The next thing we want to have is we want to have the address. We have a bunch of field columns for the address. They're multiplied. We don't need those, so we're going to leave the first one, mail address, and then it's just a number with the street name, and then everything else right here, this is going to disappear. So we get rid of these. Now we have street, now we have city. Now the two next pieces are just city, state, zip. So all of this is duplicate. That way only the state stays, and then we have the zip. Zip plus 4, multi-AP and all that can disappear. So now we have street, city, state, zip. That's all we need. We also want to rename this. Just rename this. Address, city, state, zip. Delete the mail. The next thing is the owner's name. We're going to only leave the owner's name where the first name appears first. Andrew Birch, Dennis and Susan Jensen. We don't want the last name first. We want the first name first. So we're going to grab these columns and delete them, and these current columns. Next we can delete all of this. We don't need any citus. Also all of this. We do want to leave county use, but we don't need these two. We don't need this timber forest gross. Delete. We don't need county number. Delete. County land use and land use should stay. Legal block and legal block should go. We don't need legal lot. We don't need any legal. Just leave the legal description. Lot acreage, we do need. Lot area, we do need. Map reference. Multiple. Price per square foot, no. School district, section, state. No, we don't need this. Okay, so actually we don't need lot area. We don't need subdivision, none of this. And this can go, this can go, this can go. Okay. But we need the land value. And we need one market land value. We don't need this. We do need property tax. We don't need this, but we might need total value, one of the total values. Oops. We don't need this. Okay, so we don't. Oh, we also don't need this. Second mortgage, warranty deed. Delete all this. And delete all this. Delete sale price for now. Delete. We don't need document numbers, high ownership. You can just delete all these columns, get rid of them, and just leave this. We need the APN, we need the county, we need the mailing address of the person, this is the mailing address, and we need the owner's name with the first name first. And we need to know county land use, land use. Actually, we just need the land use, not county land use. we're just going to delete county land use. We have land use, and we have land value, market value, total value taxable. Total value taxable is what stays. So we can get rid of land value and market value. Actually, we don't need property tax. Or actually, we do need property tax. And the total value, sale price, legal description column is going to read legal. Lot acreage is going to read acres. Or actually, it's going to read size. And this is going to be only name. And that's about it. We also want to do is remove duplicates. So see, there's a duplicate, do like bands. We don't need that, so we're going to remove duplicates from the column name. Done. Another thing we want to do is remove everyone that doesn't have an address. So we'll go C, A to Z, and at the bottom we should have a bunch of people without an address. So we don't want those.